Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this Monday. Hopefully, everyone is hell of a shocker over the weekend, but hopefully, everyone's a little excited about the stock market. We are down pretty big today, down over 600 points. And you know what? I told you it was going to happen. Having a new presidency, you're going to see a lot of fireworks going on. And the big news over the weekend, which we knew it was happening, but we didn't know it was going to affect the stock market as much as we did, but it obviously did. And other things too, regarding about the tariffs. Now, President Trump is going to be implementing these tariffs going into Tuesday. He made an announcement officially on Monday. So there's going to be a big war going on with tariffs with Canada and with Mexico and a little bit with China. And also you've seen some tensions, but I think they resolved it down in Panama. So basically, a couple of things we want to focus on is going to be concerns of inflation, because with those 25% tariffs and a little bit on the oil side, we are going to probably see a little bit of an inflation there. Right. Things are going to be going up. But once again, it's part of the game of playing, tit for tat. And we'll see how it works out. But there is going to be some type of inflation that's going to probably come about from it. There's also geopolitical tensions going on right now. You heard what happened with ISIS. President Trump put an order out there to strike ISIS over the weekend. There's probably going to be a little bit of that going on. They're also expecting a little bit of a slower of the economic growth that's going to happen because of it. There was a meeting over the weekend with all the Republicans regarding about what they're going to do about this one beautiful bill they're going to do, that they're going to talk about border control and also the tax bill. And we could see that Bitcoin is down a lot because of it. Okay. So a lot of things that have been happening. You can see here Bitcoin right here, and I like to follow the IBIT right there. We are right back down to the lows, which has been hovering here since December. So there's a lot of bleeding going on that screen. You could see on the right-hand side, and it could be a good short day. We're going to look at that. Oh, and I forgot to mention one other big news that came out. Chickens. You know what happened? The egg crisis. My God, I did a video on that too last week. I was at Costco. They were sold out. Now they're literally sold out. I'm getting people calling me up all over the place. Hey, Fausto, you still with the chicken thing? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, have you seen how much money they are at the store? I heard rumors they were as high as $20 a dozen. They're selling them at $1.50 each egg. And rumor has it, they said they might be out of eggs by June and July. Because listen, to have a chicken and start a baby chicken to the time it lays eggs takes about 4.5 months. I think it's like 20 weeks. I think it basically is for it to actually start producing. So that's a long time, and that's not if they don't catch the flu again. So I don't know what's going to happen. This flu that's just starting a whole new cycle of eggs are going on. So I would be really, really careful, guys. And you know what? You never realize how important eggs are. Eggs, I never realized it, but they're in everything. And I'm not talking about just having eggs in the morning. I'm talking baking, all the breads, everything you could think of. Eggs are in there. It's a high protein. Like I said, just not to eat it just on that. Meatloaf, everything, so anything you could think of, pasta, cookies, Bill, right? Everything. Caesar salad. Well, I think I'm not worried too much about the Caesar salad part about it. But breads, all that stuff. So I don't know if they get imported, but there's a lot going on this weekend. You know what? I wish there was a stock on it too, actually, because there is. I think we're going to find as a day trade, but a lot of stuff that's been happening going on in the market. So like I told you last week, I am expecting that could be a crash coming up soon. There will be a big correction right after that. It could be a good bounce, remember. And that this is not one of the things I was specifically thinking of. I was thinking about the restructuring of now sending all these people, President Trump obviously wants all the government workers to come back to work. I think there's over 2 million people that are sitting, at home, still working from COVID. And he says, listen, you guys show up at work. If not, we're going to give you, send you resignation, and we'll give you a pay, for 6 months or something like that. If you don't want to come back to work anymore, come on site. So what that's going to probably do is going to cause a big unemployment which is going to force them to lower the rate. But now they're worried about interest rates with inflation. So it's going to be a little hairy. But you know what? There's no better business to be in than trading. Okay. So that's the beauty about what we're doing here. This is what we love what we do. No matter who's in office, there's going to be a lot of fireworks, a lot of chaos, and that's going to be the great part about it. So anyway, we're going to have a fun day today, and I am going to be a little cautious on what I'm going to be doing. It is Monday. We do have a market. I don't know if things are going to continue to go down, but we had big earnings last week with Facebook, Meta, Apple, all of them, Tesla, Microsoft, IBM, but you could see that pretty much all down today. All right. So anyway, regarding about what happened yesterday, regarding about some of the stocks, we saw some of them. Some were pretty good. Where's Apple today? Apple's on a downtrend there. There you go. Apple, big run up on that news. You can see it now. It's down on today. Where's NVDA? NVIDIA, you can see, is down back at a very dangerous level of 115. That's pretty dangerous right there. Just look at the fabulous sevens. Microsoft, they're taking a very big hit right there. A lot of them. Tesla, what's Tesla? Tesla's not down too crazy, but it is back down to that big support levels right below 400. So, yes, not looking to Meta's down $14 right now. That one's take a look. Still up pretty big from where it was at 600, but 700 is still a big move right there. All right, so let's go over to the watch list and see what's happening this morning. So anyway, I don't need to go through all the fabulous sevens. They're going to be, everything is pretty much there on the big most active list. You could see NVIDIA. You could see iBit. You could see, where's iBit? iBit's at that big support levels. Rigetti, that was when we traded last week. There's Tesla, SoFi, Intel. Intel's getting close to support levels. I might be interested in that one. A lot of them are in there. All right. But there are a couple of brand name stocks that are moving. Some stocks that are not brand name that are moving up pretty well in the big percentage gainers. We're going to check them out right now. So I know you guys were looking at this stock right here, REBN. And when I checked it out on the orders wise, didn't really see that much of a pop other than started going back down right now, but it's up 52%. I'm going to put it on the watch list. REBN. It is number 2 on the big percentage gainers. This one so far looks a little bit better. SOPA. Nice trend, nice push right here. Orders wise, a little messy. I'll show it to you on here on level 4. You can see it right there. Got a couple of big orders right there, hovering right there on the right. So that one's not terrible. So keep an eye on that one. Good volume on this one, about 2.5 million shares. Let me change the view so you guys can see a little bit better. Moondog, yes, we are live. I'm sorry, I don't know if I saw you when you posted that. Yes, we are live here in the morning. So BCTX, good trend, good in pre-market, 9010. BCTX, I like the volume, good spread. KC, and that's not the KC you're thinking of, Kansas City. Kansas City Chiefs. Not going to trade that one right there. Ugly stock moving. SMST, we traded this stock before. Good volume, good spread, good move. Kind of flat right now, though, in pre-market. This one is just starting to move up a little bit. Yeah, that one's coming back down. NVD. All right, we're down 10%. Losers. Ethereum coming down. All these stocks are pretty much down. Nothing really stands out. This one's gapped up. Over the ETFs, TGI, Boyle's moving up pretty nicely. I guess probably has something to do with all that inflation news out there. Yeah, all these stocks stink. These are all down. These are all ETFs. All of them are in here. All these are ETFs. Wow, all coming down. Gap down pretty big too, actually. All right, so it's not a really big list on the morning. So this is what we're going to focus on going into this morning. Control your losses. That is going to be the most important thing we got to learn today. I am all in on swings. Okay, I got some big swings out there. I'm going to look where support levels are. Unfortunately, it took me weeks to get where I'm at. I think I lost a lot of them in one day because of that announcement. It's part of the game. But listen, you got to remember, we broke all-time highs on the Dow last week, right? We were right there. We're only down about 600 points as of right now. plus it being down from what happened on Friday. So I would be a little careful on holding on to those swings. So let's focus on that this morning, cyber traders, and then worry about anything else, because unless we get a big runner that's going to go up nice and big, remember, the way you become a very good trader, it's not about the winners that make you money. It's controlling those losses. Remember, that's the key thing that we teach you at Cyber Trading University. So a couple of big announcements before we go. So don't forget, tomorrow we're going to start phase 3 courses. If you want to know how to get in them, talk to Education Advisor. We got Melissa Amaro coming on tomorrow on the podcast. And we got Jay Trader, my new Italian friend, trades just like me. He's going to be on Wednesday. So we got 2 very big podcasts that are coming on, plus classes going on, plus open house. So big week of training and of classes going on this week. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you like us and friend us in the top left-hand corner. Scan that. Oh, it's on the right-hand corner. Make sure you scan that QR code if you're watching on social media. Just make sure you like us, friend us, and leave a comment, okay? Leave a comment. Leave a comment as "Teach Me to Trade," and I'll show you how to get involved. Also, those are the YouTube shorts. If you want to watch those YouTube shorts, I did post up there. I did one on market makers. I thought that was pretty cool. Actually, you get to watch me feed my chickens too. If you guys want to watch, it's pretty cool. So, but let me tell you, I'm freaking out about this whole egg thing. It's so hopefully everyone here everyone took some advice from me a long time ago and started raising your own chickens. Down on Archer and holding. You got the Archer. I have Archer too. Not a lot, but I have Archer too. But a lot of these stocks are at support levels, so I'm just going to be a little cautious and be careful of the big support levels. Okay, that is key right there. Let's get ready, guys. It's going to get the start. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, so don't go anywhere. If you're watching on social media, like us, friend us, and make sure, like we always say, leave a comment. Cyber traders, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll start commentary once the market opens up. Me and Josh will be right here. Good luck, everyone. See you in a few minutes.